Hello, gentlemen traders and investors. The information and analytical service is in System.GURU.Markets. Let's start with the company's summary data. If necessary, you can put it on stop. You can take a closer look at all the parameters of the corporation. Now we will look at the main fundamental indicators of the company. Brookfield Renewable Corp, ticker BEPC. The review is based on current data as of May 19, 2025. According to Classification Guru, Markets Corporation Brookfield Renewable belongs to the subcategory Green Energy. 45 companies are involved in the analysis. This is quite representative. We will see the final decisions closer to the end of the video. The overall result for the company is -8 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is -0.5 points. If you look very broadly, within the framework of the entire US market in general, we'll see the average rating for the market as a whole is 1.9 points, against a rating of -8 points for the company Brookfield Renewable Corp. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Brookfield Renewable Corp and subcategory shares, we see that over 12 months the shares Brookfield Renewable Corp showed a change of -2.9%. Against the price dynamics in the subcategory, -1.1%. This definitely does not prove anything, but it is necessary to take this fact into account. Market capitalization of the company Brookfield Renewable Corp valued at $5.39 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $62 billion. Brookfield Renewable accounts for a share of 8.656%. It is one of the medium-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's book value is $1.67 billion. With a balance sheet capitalization of $40 billion, the subcategory is worth $1.5 billion. Brookfield Renewable accounts for 4.185%. By comparing the shares of stock market and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Share Brookfield Renewable Corp in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 8.656%. The book value is 4.185%. This is 52% less than the market capitalization share. Evaluation of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The organization under analysis has debts of $16.414 billion. Debt to book value ratio is 982.9% of the company's capital. The result for the company's debt level, very bad, -2 points. The balance of the company's market value to its profit is 0, with an average in the subcategory of 0. Market price to earnings ratio compared to companies in the subcategory, very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$190 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company's price. Evaluation of expected future profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The company's price to revenue ratio is 1.1. The average for the subcategory is 1.3, which is 15% lower than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's stock price to revenue ratio compared to the subcategory indicators, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $5,090 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. And this is extremely negative for the company's price. Assessment of the indicators of projected future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory bad, -1 point. The sales margin is -3.7%, with the average for the subcategory being -13.5%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 9.7%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory passable, -0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 2.471%, which is 250% less than the market capitalization share. This fact reflects the imbalance of the company's market value, Brookfield Renewable, probably towards overestimation. The amount of capital per employee of the company is $2,230,000, while in the subcategory there are $637,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 250.1%. Evaluation of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory passable, 0 points. The company's profit per employee is -$78,600, with an average in the subcategory of -$64,700. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 21%. Evaluation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory TALET, -0.5 points. The volume of revenue per individual employee of the organization is $2,107,000. In the subcategory, there are $481,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 338%. Evaluation of revenue per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory passable, -0.5 points. The number of shares shorted is 3.5%, with the average for the subcategory being 8.9%. This is an indication of a short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 66% for the company Brookfield Renewable, whereas in the subcategory the RSI level, 14, is approximately 65%. Potentially, the subcategory securities are quoted in the same way as the company's shares Brookfield Renewable Corp. The company's actual share price is around $29.98. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $33.59. The dynamics of the current estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 12%. Let's look at the table of orders that is available to you. A link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made this season by the evaluation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the analysis of the company's shares Brookfield Renewable Corp. Information and reference system for stock evaluation Guru.Markets, the following decision was made. Open sell order at $29.99. The deal is open because the company has a fairly low rating. The company's assessment was carried out using the assessment method, the Akeem's index. Take profit is set at 26.64. Stop loss is set at 33.34. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, the order will be closed automatically at the end of the trading session on June 18, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker MNTK will become the main buy order. The video on the main order has already been published on the channel. When closing any of the orders, basic, or balancing. The opposite order is closed at the current price. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and help System.GURU.Markets.